There's something sacred about the beginning of the day. When the first light touches the horizon, the world feels reborn. It doesn't matter how long the night was. The sun rises anyway. It doesn't ask permission. It doesn't wait for the perfect moment. It simply shows up. And that's what light teaches us, that even when we can't see it, it's still coming. The morning is an invitation to begin again. When we find light at the start of the day, we aren't just waking our bodies, we're awakening our souls. The soft gold of dawn whispers, "You are still here, you are still becoming." So take this moment, before the rush begins, to breathe, to feel the quiet miracle of simply being alive. Because every sunrise carries the same message. You have another chance to live gently, to live gratefully, to live in light. Before the noise of the world awakens, there is silence, pure and sacred. It's in that stillness that we rediscover ourselves. The world may be asleep, but your heart is awake, listening to the rhythm of life returning, the hum of the earth, the slow breath of morning air, the warmth of sunlight creeping through the curtains. This quiet is not emptiness, it's space. Space to think, to breathe, to remember what truly matters. So instead of reaching for your phone, reach for your breath. Let gratitude fill the room before any words are spoken. When you start your morning with stillness, you carry peace into the noise that follows. The light outside mirrors the light within, patient, calm, always waiting to rise. Every morning brings a choice, to dwell on what's uncertain, or to trust the light. Worry greets us early, whispering of what could go wrong, but the morning also whispers something else, a softer voice that says, "You are safe here. You have today." The truth is, peace isn't the absence of problems. It's the decision to look toward the light despite them. You can't control how bright the sun shines, but you can choose where you turn your face. Start your day by naming 3 small blessings: the air, your heartbeat, the light on your skin. Gratitude is not just an emotion, it's a direction. It points your soul toward the light, because the more you focus on light, the more you become it. The first thoughts you think in the morning plant seeds for your entire day. You can plant seeds of worry, or you can plant seeds of peace. When you wake, take a deep breath and speak to your day with kindness. Tell yourself, "Today I will move with grace. I will notice the good. I will walk in light." You don't need to know how the whole day will unfold. You only need to know that you'll meet it with presence. Intentions are gentle compasses. They don't control the wind, but they guide your sail. So set yours with calm. Let your first words be words of light, not complaint, not comparison, but quiet courage. Because how you start the morning becomes how you live the day. We often search for beauty in grand things, but light hides in the smallest corners of our morning. It's in the warmth of your first sip of tea, the sound of a bird greeting the sun, the smell of rain on the earth, the smile of someone you love. When you start to see beauty in the ordinary, you begin to live with wonder. You stop chasing happiness and start noticing it. Every ray of light, every small joy becomes a gift. Even the simplest moments, folding clothes, watching clouds drift, or sitting quietly, can become sacred when touched with gratitude. Don't rush through your mornings. Let them remind you how much good still exists. Because the light is always there, you just have to pause long enough to see it. Some mornings are not easy. Some mornings feel heavy, grey, and endless. The sky hides the sun. The mind fills with clouds. You wake, and the light feels far away. But remember this. Even when the clouds are thick, the sun is still shining behind them. Even when your heart feels dim, there's a spark that never dies. It's okay to not feel bright every day. It's okay to move slowly, to heal quietly. Because light isn't about perfection. It's about persistence. Every sunrise begins in darkness. Every soul that shines has endured the night. So let your softness be your strength. Let your scars be proof that you have seen the dark and still chosen to rise. The world needs your light, especially when it trembles. As the day unfolds, remember, you don't just find light, you create it. Every act of kindness is a sunrise. Every smile is a flicker of dawn. Every moment of gratitude is a ray of gold that touches another soul. Be the light in your words. Be the warmth in your presence. Be the calm that others feel when they walk beside you. You were never meant to chase light. You were meant to become it. So rise gently, breathe deeply, and let your life be a reflection of the morning sky, always brightening, always beginning, always full of hope.